Hi, Fruity Cutie with the booty. My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. Today I'm going to teach you how to fly as a raw vegan. I've been flying with no problems for the past 15 years. There are no fucking problems. You can absolutely be raw and arrive to your destination super hydrated, feeling amazing. Here's when it starts though, 3 days before the flight. Okay, first of all, you should always be eating juicy fruit. And if you have it like that, you should be drinking a green juice every day. If you can't, a green smoothie is perfect. If you can't do that, a green salad. Okay? So you need to stay hydrated 24/7, 365 in order to feel good when you land on the plane. But if you're not in the habit, okay, here's the shortcut. There is no shortcuts, but this is the hack or the best you could do. 3 days before you fly, you start getting in the green juice, the watermelon, the grapes, the oranges, the juicy fruits, the fresh green juice. Don't buy anything in a bottle. Make it yourself or at a juice bar. And you want to start doing that 3 days before, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to, what to pack on the plane, but 3 days before, this is celery juice I've been drinking. And then for tomorrow, there's a celery juice in the fridge. And then on the way to the airport, I'm going to drink these 2 green juices. Now, you can get a letter. I don't do this, but I could do this. You could get ChatGPT to write a letter from your doctor that says that you are on a specific diet and you need to bring this juice on the plane with you because you have a terminal illness. And you're going to your terminal to drink your juice because of your terminal illness or whatever you want to write. If you want to say, are you pre-diabetic? Because that's true. If you're not healthy, you're definitely pre-diabetic. Or if you have any existing conditions, you can write that. You don't even have to. The thing is, I don't do that because that's annoying as fuck and I just don't want to deal with that. But you can absolutely do that. I have Fruity Cuties that have letters from doctors, real or not. It doesn't really matter. And you can present that and you can bring your juice in. However, I like to keep it easy. I'm usually running late to my flight, so I don't like to make a big scene. I already make a scene by opting out. I never go through the scanner. I've never gone through the scanner. So I just drink this on the way there and fuck it. Okay, so that is that. Now, how to pack. Oh, okay, so sorry. So we're starting with the pre-flight. 3 days before the flight, get in a lot of green juice. Coconut water if you can, only fresh. Watermelon. Okay, that's what I'm having for breakfast every day this week. I mean, it is summer, so therefore that's not weird. When you're picking out your watermelon, make sure it has a big yellow spot, and some webbing would be really nice because then it should be nice and sweet. Okay? The more webbing, the more it's been pollinated. Sorry. Pollinized? I don't think that's a word. Okay, this doesn't look so great. But we might juice it because I do have mint and lime. But let's see what's going on here. Usually I don't like to juice. I will never juice anything that doesn't taste good. But sometimes I make an exception and I will juice something that has a weird consistency but tastes good. Like this. Damn, I'm going to have to go out and buy another watermelon because this is not going to cut it. It's just not giving. It kind of has like a cotton consistency. And, nope. Sometimes the other parts of it might be good, so you want to check out the whole thing. It's nope, this is a no. This is a no. Damn. No. Not good enough for me. Some might say this is a waste of food. I don't treat my body like a garbage dump, personally, anymore. You can do that if you want. This is no bueno. The consistency is very weird. This is going in the garbage. So I'm going to go out, get a watermelon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat half today, and I'm going to cut up the other half into containers, okay? So as a raw vegan, I have all these Tupperware containers in here. Well, actually, a lot of them are in the dishwasher. But I have already started preparing one of the Tupperwares. I'm going to bring probably 3. 2 large things of watermelon, and 1 thing of just some cut up veggies. I'm going to add probably 2 cucumbers in here. This is celery. This is purslane. This is my favorite green of all time. And yes, I eat it just like that, no dressing. Now, I'm very simple, okay? If you want to make a salad, highly recommend it. You can just mix in the dressing in the salad, okay? Because if you have the salad dressing on the side, they will throw it away, okay? You can bring fruit. You can absolutely bring fruit. If you really want, you can bring your own water. It just has to be frozen, okay? So I did that a few times. You just have a frozen bottle of water. They let you go in if it's frozen. Also, one more thing that's really, really important. When you're going on an airplane, you always want to opt out of the scanner, the 3D full body scanner, because it's an unnecessary x-ray. And you also want to ask them to check your bag, hand check your bag, because otherwise they're going to put your food through the x-ray machine and there's no need for that. So ask them to hand check your bag. They're going to look at you and, you know, sometimes they're going to say they don't do that, but they fucking do. They fucking do. And you know what's the most frustrating thing? Sometimes they tell me they don't do that. It goes through the x-ray thing and then they still have to hand check it. So I don't say anything. I just really get annoyed to myself when they do that, because it's like, you have to hand check food anyway. Why put it through the radiation shit? So either way, the airport is, I eat the same way that I eat at home, that I eat at the airport. And this is the life. This is the life that I signed up for, because yeah, this watermelon is bad and I'm going to have to get a new one. But here's the thing that you don't understand. This is better. Throwing out and wasting money on food, you know, that's bad, because fruit is not always a guarantee, is better than having a sick, unhealthy, fat body. Everything is worse when you're sick. Everything in life is worse when you're fat. Everything in life is worse when you're in pain, and you fucking know it. So yes, it's worth, you know, it was $8. Okay, no problem. And I'm going to go to the store now. I'm going to walk to the store. I'm going to get in a walk, okay, which I don't have time for because I got to pack, but fuck it. Got to do what I got to do. Anyway, I want to stay healthy. I want to get in my walk, and I'm going to get another watermelon, and then I'm going to live my best life. Love you guys so much. See you in the next episode. If you'd like to lose weight with me for the next 30 days, I'll leave my 30-day hypnosis course below. It's a 30-day challenge that every single person that has taken it has lost weight. I'm so excited about this hypnosis course that I'm going to leave the link below. And I put in some new bonuses for everyone. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.